Hello everyone. In the previous video, I shared the top 5 reasons as to why the Inspire is better than the Phantom. If you haven't already seen that video, there's a link in the description below. Please do check it out. In this video, I will share the top 5 reasons that make Phantom a better machine than the Inspire. Let's get started. Reason number 1, readiness to fly. Both these machines are called as ready-to-fly devices. However, there is a significant difference between these devices when you consider the time spent in taking them out of the bags and setting them up for their flights. In case of the Phantom, the setup is so easy. Take it out of the bag, put on the propellers, and you're ready. That's it. But in case of the Inspire, there are a few more steps to do before you can get it in the air. Firstly, taking it out of the bag itself is a bit of a mess. It doesn't slide out as smooth as the Phantom 3 does. And once it's out, you need to switch from travel mode to landing mode. So turn on the controller, turn on the Inspire, toggle the home button about 4 times, and then it'll transform. It's actually cool the way it does that, but it's adding delay to the entire startup time. Also, you need a flat surface to do this transformation. It's not a good idea to do it on the grass or on the mud. So I end up using the top portion of the case when I'm outdoors. The next step is attaching the camera. So until the last update, released a couple of days back, you had to turn off the Inspire before connecting the camera. But after the update, you don't have to do that anymore. I shot this video before the update, so I had to turn it off. You then remove the protective caps from the gimbal and the camera. You then line up the camera marks with the housing, attach the camera, and put on the propellers. And now you are ready to fly. You need to do all of this every time you take the Inspire out of the bag. Whereas the Phantom in this situation benefits from the absence of a removable camera. And this readiness is the biggest reason I end up flying the Phantom more often than the Inspire. Reason number 2, portability. Look at these devices side by side, even when the Inspire is in its travel mode. Not only is Phantom much smaller, it's also less than half the weight of Inspire, which makes it very portable and lightweight. While in the backpack, Phantom is nice and cozy to travel around, and you can always throw it in the backseat of your car. The Inspire, however, may not be that travel friendly and will demand a larger space in your car, preferably the boot. In this case, less is good, and it works in favor of the Phantom. Reason number 3, flying indoors. With the introduction of the optical flow technology, both these machines are equipped to fly indoors. Though I must say that the sensors on the Inspire are bigger and appear to be better. Even the optical flow camera on the Inspire has a bigger lens. Having said that, the larger footprint of the Inspire makes it difficult to fly in small spaces. It will certainly be no problem for it to fly in larger auditoriums with high ceilings, but when you're flying in tight spaces and smaller halls, you'll be much more confident with the Phantom. So another advantage in Phantom's bucket. Reason number 4, battery. Any quadcopter today has very limited flight times. I'm sure all leading manufacturers are working hard on advancing the battery technology on such aircrafts, because with such limited flight times, every minute counts, and the Phantom lasts approximately 6 to 9 minutes more than the Inspire, which really matters, especially in situations like return to home. Those few extra minutes can be a boon. The Phantom has a maximum flight time of about 23 minutes, whereas the Inspire's battery runs out after 18 minutes of flight time. That brings us to the 5th and final reason, which is also the one that should matter the most. Before we get there, very quickly, those of you who have been watching my videos regularly will notice an improvement in the audio quality of this recording, thanks to the new dedicated mic, the Samsung C01U Pro, that I purchased for myself exclusively for YouTube videos, and I must tell you how impressed I am with this mic. You can check the difference yourself by listening to the audio in any of my previous videos and compare it to this one. If you would like an audio comparison test between the built-in microphone and this dedicated mic, please drop a comment and I'll make a video on that. Alright, back to reason number 5, the price. Now, the fact is, both these devices do the same thing. Of course, the Inspire has a few bells and whistles, but Phantom also has its own set of advantages. when you want to go out, fly, and capture some aerial footage, you cannot go wrong with any of these quadcopters. Not to forget, both these machines are capable of capturing video at 4K resolution, so there wouldn't be any difference in the video quality itself. Having said that, the Phantom 3 Professional Edition costs less than half the price of the Inspire, and that makes the Phantom a steal. So those were the 5 reasons why I think Phantom is a better machine than the Inspire. If you like this video, do subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.